Alright, ruins depleted, ruins depleted. Alright, some places have opened up now. What places opened up? It must have been like on the outside here. Oh, we can put one. Oh, we can put one here and here. Let's do that. We have plenty of people to spare. This gathering post has nobody. So let's go ahead and destroy it and break it down. Break it down. Alright, this gathering post has nothing to gather, so let's go ahead and destroy that. This one's got nothing, so let's destroy that. Okay, which also means we can put another one of these down. And I'm gonna just get through these faster anyway. I don't think there's any faster way to get through here. It wouldn't hurt to put a little extra. Alright, so we have a new law too. Alright, so the next law, I was thinking about being food, but we may not actually have to do that. We could do soup to get the hope will fall slightly. Discontent will rise slightly. We want food additives in? Wait, they're both bad. I thought soup was good. We can cook soup instead of full meals to feed more people with the same amount of raw food. Oh, they are both bad. Okay. That's what kind of town this is. Alright. So if we did moonshine, then we can do soup. Okay. Yes, we need to raise our hope. I think moonshine, that would lower discontent. So I think discontent will fall permanently. Each spontaneous will slightly reduce discontent. I guess none of these laws are actually going to increase our hope. Sickness will, the sick will recover faster. Radical treatment. I don't think either of these are going to do anything with hope. Hope will raise slightly. Radical treatment. Hope will raise slightly for sustained life. As it is, we are sustaining life. I don't think those are the routes we want to go right now. Let's go to purpose. Field kitchens. Each field kitchen will provide people working nearby with hot meals to keep them warm. New building field kitchen raises the temperature of nearby workplaces by 1 level. Oh, cool. That's neat. I like this. Alright. Let's do that. I like that. I'm not even gonna read the rest of them. I like that one. Oh, it's a faith thing. Okay. I can get behind that, I guess. We don't have a lot of workplaces at the moment, but we can at least do it for here. So we need to build 2. That's 1. Maybe for the coal. We do not have the dueling arena yet. I didn't read that that was going to immediately cause the hope to rise. So I didn't prioritize that when I was considering things. Alright, so this is coal, and we have a gathering post here, so we can put the hot meal place there. Alright. So we can build the infirmary now. Healthcare installation, I'm kind of curious about. Infirmaries will employ fewer people. I don't think we really need more people right now. I don't think that's a problem. I think food is about to be a pretty big problem, so this is a people thing. Oh, we didn't already do this one? Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna do flying hunters. Flying hunters are like where it's at. Let's see, is that the next critical thing though? Let's see. I'm not concerned about the factory. We don't need to bring the amputees up in the workforce. We don't really have much control over the heating, and I don't think I want to do the +2. We could do the +2, I suppose. I don't want to do the +3. That one's kind of too much. Too much coal use. Alright, so we could do the mine. It's gonna cost the steam cores though. We don't have any, so I would not put that on my list. The wall drill seems interested, but again, we can't build it without any steam cores, and we're gonna be using our one steam core in the infirmary. So I think food is our next like pot thing to solve. So we're gonna do flying hunters, and that's when we'll expand our flying hunter fleet, or a food fleet. All right. Swept Snowfield, a distinct spot in Frostland. We can use it as a waypoint to further exploration. Let's explore. A new landmark. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. All right, carry on. Now we're getting further away from our circle. Steel bridge. There could be an automaton here. You can see it blurry back here. We could use one, I guess. We could use the steam cores, honestly. You have 4 steam cores right now? Oh. I assumed the game was going to start us with 0. I didn't even look at it. I was just blind to it. All right, cool. Thank you, Nadia Kemi. All right, so we're gonna do trees in this resource post. We're gonna do steel in this one because we're not using stuff fast enough. And then we've run out. I'm starting to feel the research thing here, that we're gonna need to up our research thing. When we do get the generator back up, there's a steam hub right here. So just to take advantage of the convenience of it, I'm just gonna put it over here for now. So if we have a bunch of steam cores right now, we have 3. The game started off with 3, we just had the extra one. Oh boy. Breath of Hope. Sir, people have started to leave personal charms, beads, and written prayers at shrines as motive offerings. It seems it helps them keep their spirits up in these trying times. I'm glad to hear it. Alright, steam cores. We have just used our first steam cores. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. I see. I feel like that's the game telling us we should have more scouts. Thank you, Docile Peach. I'm assuming you've also read that. If not, also your opinion. Is that you saying, yeah, dude, you need more scouts. We can scout things faster. There's a lot of places right now. This little dude is kind of going way off. I want more outposts, that's for sure. Right now we can't make more outposts, and I'll keep that in mind. But I think my big priority right now is hitting some of these pain points here. I don't want to lose hope that we're working so hard to obtain with the child that's trapped under the rubble. Over here. Do we actually need the road over here? What is this? It's steel ruins. We don't need this road. If we got rid of this road, does this give us any more room to put a gathering post? Oh, yes, it does. Okay. So we don't have to get rid of the whole thing, but... Alright. That's actually like a targeted gathering post there now. Cool. Alright, some more places opened up. See, that one doesn't add any value. No value. This one doesn't do anything extra. We could get rid of... Nah. That can help us there. You've played Frostpunk way too much. I see. I'm starting to approach that. I'm playing this a lot more than I thought I was going to. Try and speed this up a little bit. Alright, most ruins cleared. Is it most? I don't feel like it's most. I think we still have a lot of ruins. Most of the charred skeletons of houses that marred Winterhome are gone. The countless hours of toil put into their removal paid off. People are no longer constantly reminded of the nights of terror and chaos. Well done. And boom. Hope rises enough. Just enough. Alright. I really don't think that's most. I still can't fit any additional gathering posts in here. I can fit one here. This would get us in there a little bit faster. That's another one that came up. Let's put in some extra roods. Okay. 98 Kemi, you've been playing this way too much to... Have you guys both played through all the expansions? You're just enjoying everyone else's struggle of first time getting through this? Gathering resource depleted. Fuel kitchen. Maximum people. Okay. Where was that air coming from? You? Alright. Disassemble yourself. Gathering post. Disassemble yourself. Alright. And... disassemble. Dismantle. Excuse me. Cookhouse. Okay. What about you? You're a cookhouse. Okay. Alright. We're restoring balance here a little bit. Infirmary. Let's go ahead and put in our engineers. I'm really happy about the infirmary. I don't think we need to build another infirmary. I think one we're gonna do. The warmth is about to hit, and then we're gonna have a two level drop here. I have a feeling like we have to actually clear everything before that 2 level drop. So this is being gathered. Is there anything else we can do to kind of get this up just a little bit more? We can put one over here now. Put another one over here. So why not? We have plenty of people to spare. Like, we need to get through this way faster than we are going through right now. Put another one over here. Oh, we're gonna get through this so fast. Is my hope. Alright. Another right here. Alright. Let's put in our roads. Okay, we have the roads hooked up there. And the rest of them have roads. Okay. Put in people in that one. That's being disassembled. Alright. So the infirmary can fit... Is it 1 to 1? Yeah, it's 10. Checking our temperature. Put that up. Temperatures all around. Now those things are dead. Okay, okay. Good, good, good. Doing okay. Alright, how many engineers do we have? We have 12. Let's build another workshop. And let's put it over here. Is this going to be in range of the cookhouse? Let's see, this one will probably be in range. It's almost done, actually. Let's go ahead and let that finish. And the workshop right here. Oh, it's not in range. Darn. Really? It's not going to fit right there? Oh, well, okay. Let's build 2. Wait, can we fit the other one over there? Yes, we can. We just need a little road. Right, we'll cancel. Isn't hard to have too many workshops. Workshops everywhere, yeah. Yeah, just like in last autumn, we're gonna put 20 workshops down. I can't believe we managed to get through all the upgrades. I'm in disbelief that that actually worked. Yeah, the next expansion, I don't know where I read it. I think it was on their main website or something. Or they posted something. I think it's gonna be August or September this year. It's gonna be the next expansion. Now you're struggling. So Nadia Kemi, you're playing on hard mode now. It seems impossible. Oh. Can't wait for the next expansion. Workshops. Yeah. Yeah, wake me up when September ends, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I feel like the pacing of the next expansion is a little bit of a longer time from when the last one came out. I think was it Rifts the last one that came out? No, it's just a map, really. I feel like they've been working on this next expansion for a while. They have to be. I mean, the last autumn and the fall of Winterhome were the two, like, big expansions. The last Dreadnought on hardest killer nearly defeated you. Ooh. Alright. More sick beds needed, Captain. Some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. They're asking you to address the problem. Alright, well, we can build another infirmary, which also increase our success in building this would also give us a lot of hope. Promise the sick would be treated. We have 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick. I don't want to do that. That's more challenging. It's more resources too. I mean, other than the Steam Hub. I'm tempted to do a second infirmary. We have a lot of people, and we have a really cold day coming up, so I'm not opposed to a second infirmary. It just may not be the timing that we're kind of looking for. This is an infirmary, right? Yeah. I don't know. I like them next to each other. Or near each other. Okay. This is as near as it's gonna be. Alrighty. Cool. Alright, let's put some people in there. People in here. Alright. There we go. 4th workshop. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we can get rid of that one. Another workshop. I feel like the workshop is actually going really slow right now. Considering how many workshops we have. I'm gonna pop all these things on. Why not? Our premonitions haven't hit us yet. Of poor choices. Oh, okay. So we have 172 children. We put children in there? I guess as part of the laws. Is it going to cause discontent? I don't know. I've never had children employed. See, now we're running into the food problem, as predicted, and I didn't do anything in advance yet. I was kind of waiting. That's right. I was kind of waiting for the next research to finish, which might be a little too late. So we have a half day before more food comes in. That being said, I think I'm starting to feel like scouts are going to be needed soon. Alright, let's check out our scouts here. Steel Bridge. A bridge is maintained by an automaton. Its task is to keep it free of snow in case we needed to transport resources across the ravine. Alright, let's explore. Mechanical workforce. The automation works tirelessly to keep the bridge free of snow and passable for resource transports. If we sent it to the city, we could cut off any outposts farther down this route. Scouts will still be able to cross the bridge. I don't want to do that. We'll decide what to do with the automation later. We're going to leave it for now. I don't know enough about neighbored positions yet. And I don't know what cut off the display means just yet here. So I don't really want to... I don't want to toy with a narrative. When Frostpunk warned you about something, you gotta take it seriously. You may do this translates to you will do this. This is what will happen. So you can leave child labor. You can leave the children at the gathering post and book as workers in buildings like flying hunters. Okay, I'll do that. I didn't establish that law. That law existed, I will say. I'm not for it, but I'll take advantage of it if it's allowed. Alright, we have no more engineers. Alright, so we're gonna take them off of the workplaces here. So now I am interested in the reducing the number of employees needed at the infirmaries, which is this one, infirmary mechanization. A little bit more interested in that one, just so we can do research a little bit faster. I'm a little worried about the timing of the colds and when the generator turns on. I have a feeling that when we get to the point where the generator can be turned on, which I think is going to be on day 7 here, we're going to be in a world of heating hurts, and we can't just have level 1, I think. I think we need to have like level 2 researched. That's my guess here. And we need to get through this way faster than we currently are getting through this. I am a little upset how long this is taking. I'm very concerned about how long this is taking. Child labor will raise discontent, but in the long run it will give you more workers. True. I mean, the existence of the children will give us more workers, but the use of child labor early will give us a little bit more discontent, I suppose. Alright, everybody enjoy the temporary warmth here. It's not going to last very long. Where's our... Are we still building the next... Ah, we used them all. Okay. Resource depot. Our coal's getting up.
Work time. Get back to work.
So that's my assumption here. That's what I'm kind of work towards. Alright, so this one just popped up. We can destroy it. Alright, that's 10 more people. Let's see, this one is now done. This one is done. This one's done. That one's done. Okay, lots of them popped up. This one's actually done too. And this one's good. We're just about full. Actually, the coal pile is full, right? Yeah. Okay. This one's still got lots to go through. Okay, okay. Getting through here. Flying Hunters research. Before we forget, I'm gonna put these Flying Hunters down pronto. Boom, and boom, and boom. This is a good way to actually see what's already around. Alright. So these are 5 each, right? Is that what the difference is? I guess we'll find out here in a moment. Workers? No, it's for the building. You've been playing with the generator off this entire time. Generator can't be turned on. Docile Peach, the generator's broken. It's dead. This is the fall of Winterhome, buddy. Gathering post is dead. And yes. So therefore, yes. To answer your question, yes, the generator's been off this whole time. Not by choice, though. That's not our choice. We would definitely have that thing on. Alright, so we have the next resource ready here. We're going to do coal. Alright, let's check out the iron deposit. A vein of iron ore was exposed by a narrow crack in the ice. Let's explore. Rich prospects. The iron deposit is rich and easily accessible. We could set up an outpost here to process the iron ore and send steel to the city. Ooh. Good to know. And, okay, so... Alright, so this is a new mechanic now. Having two different groups of people. Outposts, okay, so now in the research tree, we can do... Where is it, actually? Where are the scouts exploration? Okay. Outpost depot, lighter scout sleds, boosted scout sleds, additional scouts? Or scouts? Scouts used to deploy additional scout team at the beacon, raising the limit to 2. So I can't have multiple outposts? Is that what's right? Infirmary. Girl child production, hey! Haven't seen you in a while. Sweating? Yeah, it's starting to sweat. I started off sweating, actually, with 85, the first, like, second. 85 people were immediately dead. This year is hard due to work I missed at last autumn. Oh, it is getting uploaded to YouTube. I'm doing an hour episode per day, like a slow release. But you can go to past broadcast if you're interested. Or eventually it'll all be up on YouTube too. Link on the bottom. Infirmary mechanization. Infirmary mechanization is Nadia Kemi is under the food health shelter. That one will do the extra 5 engineers. So I think I'm gonna do that one. I'm basically out of engineers right now. The last autumn Girl Child production was really fun, actually. I enjoyed it a lot. It was a lot less of a roller coaster as a first campaign. I actually ended up hitting a stride that made it a little bit less stressful. The refugees was a pretty big stress level. We have churches, that's South Peach. We have 2 of them. You can have multiple outposts if there's space to build. And thanks for letting me know about catching on YouTube. Yeah, no problem. And I just finished the arcs on hard. Oh, I'm taking a break from Frostpunk and playing Civ 6 now. Yeah. You mean you've had enough of the stress? Yeah, Civ 6 being free on the Epic Game launcher. If you haven't downloaded it, I think there's only 1 day left. So I think today and tomorrow is the last day to pick up Civ 6 on the Epic Game launcher for free. It's one of their daily releases, or every 4 days or something they release something free. Okay, next one here. We're looking for the next research thing here, and I think infirmary mechanization will help us in the long run because of the influx of engineers. I'm a little bit more tempted to do hunting tactics to get... Oh wait, no, never mind. Like hunter... So hunting tactics only affects hunter huts? I didn't realize that. Refugee scenario was really interesting. You were a bad person though. That's okay. They may think you're a bad person, but they're alive because of you. That's what's important. Alright. So, infirmary checklist, no. Flying hunter gear, I'm interested in. Infirmary mechanization. I think I'm gonna go for the early engineers so that we can get through research a little bit faster. So this one will help get 10 more engineers, therefore 2 worker thingies. Is that the best route though right now? Let's see. We could do more scouts. Actually, let's do more scouts. That's better earlier than later. Okay. Alright. Sorry, my wife is like sitting right over here and she's like making hand signals, like trying to point at something, and I don't know what she's talking about. Huh? Oh, it's lightning out. Oh. Well, this might get cut out here. That doesn't happen very often, but sometimes the storms can get pretty bad. But we'll see. It's a reflection of the experience in here. Okay. What was I doing? Gathering posts. Alright. We're just gonna do a quick checkup here. This is just getting closer here. Also, the city is a mess. Yeah. The city is a distraught mess. Definitely. But at least now we can put a gathering post right next to our hope increasing asset. Alright, so we put 2 more posts there. We have so many gathering posts in this little area. That's alright. We'll get through this even faster. We're gonna get through this so much faster than we currently are. Alright, so I really want to add another one. So I didn't see anything about outpost increasing. Building can't support another expedition. Current limit 1. Does that mean I need to build another one in order to get an outpost? I'm assuming that's what that means. What's the requirement? 45 steel? That's a lot of steel. Are there steel patches? I think I saw some bits there. It's not part of the thing yet. Ah, okay. So there is a steel mine over here. Okay. Alright, so we will be able to do that. I'm in favor of building a... Yeah. I want to make another outpost here. Outpost depot. Is this like just that big? Oh, can I only make one? Invalid placement location. What kind of placement location do you want? Can't rotate it. Can't put it next to it. What do you want? Scroll a bit down. It's all invalid. Huh. Alright, so where are my limited zones? And not that one. So the limited zone here is all the way out here. So this is completely free, minus destroying the trees, but just as a proof of concept here, I can't place this. Can I only have one? Is there a research thing for it? I was looking for one before. Allows us to assemble an outpost team, send it to establish a permanent resource outpost far away from the home. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see anything about additional outpost things. And that's the building for it. I don't see anything in here either. Wow, you can really only have one? Alright. So I guess the game wants you to kind of time things out. So we can store up an immense amount of coal, and then we can send the party over to the other outpost, and they can send us some coal. And we can kind of go back and forth. Alright. That's fair. Where are... this thing? Yeah. More coal. We're starting to get a little ahead here with the research thing. Resource things. That might be worth our time doing a little bit earlier than we were initially expecting. Alright, so let's grab this group here and let's go to the next stop here, the stone ship. Let them go around. So I think we're just gonna have to move people from one location to the other. Child's injured at work. Ooh. A child got distracted at work and has been injured. The accident was not serious and happened entirely due to child's carelessness. Give this child a day off. This child won't work for 24 hours. Hope will rise slightly. Scold this child for being careless. No, it's a child. Have a day off. Have a day off. On me. You shouldn't be working anyway, but have a day off on me. You earned it. Alright, we're clearing up, we're clearing up. I like the, depleted here. Alright, let's do, a little check-in here. Man, this is taking forever. Just gonna keep building them. So close. So close to getting all these things out of here. We have one that we're not even touching. Keep building more. We can fill 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, why not? 6, 7. Whatever gets us through these. I have not played this. I have not played this one. This is completely fresh. I didn't even know I was going to start with an existing city. 2 people died. Going to eat dinner and lurk. Well, you're welcome to lurk. Girl Child Production. Have a good dinner. People are starting to starve. All right. Well, not starving. They're just hungry. It's okay to be hungry. Not okay to be starving. Girl Child Production is no longer going to be hungry. The rescue came too late. Oh, we really tried. We did try. Sir, our people removed the debris, but they were too late. They found the bodies of a terribly burned child in the arms of his father. Oh. So don't be hard on yourself. I restarted this once or twice because I messed up. I am playing on middle level. On medium. Faith has been built up, so I haven't failed yet, but my audience has actually been a little helpful. I'm not sure how much of their influence has actually caused me to have a bit more victory. Have you got extended shifts and night shifts enacted yet? No, I do not. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next with that. I mean, next in the laws. I haven't really been thinking about that. We could do... that's not really that important to me right now. We at least have the power generator upgraded and all that kind of stuff. Alright. Looks like the game kind of set us up for the chill that's going to be coming up. So the next important thing here... It might be this just because of the physical space that we have available for ourselves. Although it... I mean, we could do this one. It just doesn't feel critical. Infirmary mechanization sounds more important than that, for example. And even healthcare installation sounds more important. So I think I'm going to do this one. I think the next thing after that is going to be automatic prototyping. And that is for house installation. Actually, maybe that's not one that's next. Yeah, there's plenty of other things to do. Alright, that's going to be a little bit later. Why? Oh, okay, yeah. Difference engine. I want to do that one. I want to unlock house redesign first. And then we can start building houses for everybody. And that's going to be one of the first, like, big, major tasks. Alright, more wood resources. There you go. Alright, now time to put in 10 people for 10 points of resource that this thing can touch. That's how excessive we have this right now. Okay. So this one is done. This gives us another 30. I don't think we have any children working anymore. Get rid of this. This one's good. Get rid of this. Okay. This one's still good. This one's new, actually. So we have 36 now. So we could build basically 4. Ooh, yeah. We need to get this done before the drop. If we do not have this done by this drop, I fear we're gonna lose. Just like that. And I kinda neglected food again, so let's do a few more food bits here. We're gonna build out. I'm gonna put everything over here. We're gonna build a few more there. Docile Peach, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You are number 20. Is your follow number important to you? I won't be able to find this again. Let's see if I can, I don't have a keyboard hooked up here. It was incredibly important for some people, knowing your follow number. Let's see. Let me get to my thingy. Oh, there it is. And then this. Okay. Alright, so you are number 22. Docile Peach, you are number 22. Alright, that's up now. So if it happens again, I can tell the next person. Thanks again for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright. Tangent over. Let's put in our roads for the hunter's hut thingies. Okay. That should get us a little bit closer for our food. It is unique to this channel. I promise you. I haven't heard that either. Scuttle was here, and he was the 21st, and that was like his unique number, and I made a big deal about it, because it was a big deal. Every follow was a big deal. Not to diminish his big deal, but everyone's a big deal. Everybody's important. Alright. House of Healing. Alright, so the timing thing. Yeah, I'm starting to feel that a little bit now that the discontent is kind of going down a little bit. I am considering the emergency shift thing. Is this the 24 hours? I'm not super interested in that one. Extended shift I'm more interested in. So, I mean, we could do this one and then get to extended shift. Discontent will fall permanently. Each spontaneous tool will slightly reduce his content. House of Pleasure, I'm kind of interested in that one. I think Moonshine was going to be my next one, and then Soup. Cook soup instead of full meals to feed people with the same amount of raw food. Hope will fall slightly. And I'm thinking Moonshine. Moonshine and then Soup.
Hear me, hear me.
Oh my gosh, there's so many people who are sick. I don't want to look at that number. Alright. Let's go and explore the stone ship. A distinct spot in Frostland. We can use it as a waypoint for further exploration. Ooh. New landmark. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. Right? Carry on. carry on. Okay. Steel Bridge, we've been there. Storm Shelter, ooh. Barren Hollow, it's a little less interesting, but I guess we'll just keep going this direction. Alright, so we unlocked the additional scouts. I feel like everybody's gonna die from, like, the cold and being sick. You can employ people at the Flying Hunt place now, so you can have... Oh, yeah. Boop. Boop. Hunter's Hanger. Oh, crud. I didn't want to do a Hunter's Hanger. Urgh. Oh, wait. I did want Hunter's Hanger. Okay. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Oh, wow. Alright, so if they're in the middle of building it, it's just... I got it confused with Hunter's Hut. Sorry. Alright. Alright, so we can swap these for children. Alright. We have 6 more, so let's get rid of the kids and put... Alright. Reduce the kid thing a little bit. Yeah, how... Are these actually faster too? All the hunters are so comfortable. Wow, we are actually consuming a little bit of coal. Alright. If you have extra workers, you can directly assign them to work the ruins. You'll have double the workers and it'll clear space quicker. You can only have there's a limit to how many people you can have in the little gathering posts. I mean, I've been building them. I suppose I could build more. I'm out of workers now, I just have children. But I do have children. I'm not sure if they're actually going to touch anything. At least this one would help. Let's employ 20 more kids. There's already roads there too. Nope, not in that one. But this one is. Yeah, that one's got roads. Alright. Uh-oh. A protective mother. A mother has refused to let her daughter go to work, afraid she'll get injured. We could look the other way this time, but others might see it as unfair. Let her have a day off. Hope will rise slightly. We won't make an exception. We could use the hope. Later on, people are going to probably bring this up, and they're going to be like, you let that... Yes, I do have ruins left. That mom is going to be like... Or other moms are going to start going, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 buildings left. And we have, can't see the gathering posts, but we have 1, this one's almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gathering posts. We have almost 1-to-1 of ruins to gathering posts. Almost. I can't really fit many more that would actually be beneficial. I guess I can fit this extra one over here. Let's employ the children. People are starting to starve now. Some raw food is in, at least. Hunter's Hanger. Alright, so... Need to employ more children. Oh my goodness, come on, let me click. Click. Alright. Boop, boop. And we need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And there you go. This one finished. Those children are done. And now they can work at this one. We should have done the soup first, maybe. Alright, they're starting to go down. The ruins are starting to go down. If you click on the ruins, it'll come up with assigned workers, not the gathering posts. Oh, you're talking about having people go through the ruins too. Gotcha. The control click, shift click, alt click. I thought there was a way you could like double click in the middle. There was a way you could like double click and you would get like buildings or something. Guess not. I guess I can put the children in here. The weather is... it's cold. We do have a lot of sick people right now. My concern is mostly getting it done before this hits, which I guess we have a day and a half left. The kids have the worst job. People are getting a little less hungry here. I'm not sure if this is enough still. These are producing 30 per day. Uh-oh. Voices in the ruins. Sir, one of our people had just heard voices coming from the ruins. It's a miracle that there are any survivors after all this time. We must hurry, we'll lose them. I mean, at this point, we are pretty much as fast as we really can be. Can make another gathering post. How much more? 18. We're so close. 5 per hour. Alright, let's start cleaning up a gathering post real quick. Did that one finish building before we actually even had anything to actually gather? Alright, we're starting to clear up some workers. Good. This one's good. Gathering posts. Build several more. Might as well make them work for the upkeep, yeah. But we have workers now, so we could switch, take the kids off. I think this is the last building. Oh no, I missed this one over here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this one's touching. Let's make it and find out. Alright. Yeah, we have 66 employees. Okay. No engineers though. Okay. Alright, so we have the workers now. Now that we've increased the scout thing, we can't increase the outpost team. But we can make another scout team. I'm still interested in making another scout team. Oh, we need 5 engineers too? Is that what it said? Did we just spend 5 engineers? Did it just pull it out of a random place? Oh, workers, okay. Never mind. Alright, so this group, I want to go in the other direction. So let's do the cracked ice and then we'll do the dreadnought thing. Unless something new comes up. There's so many sick. Do we use up more steam cores to make more infirmaries? I don't know if I want to, if that's where I want it to go. I think we're gonna eventually need more wood. Alright, scouts have reached the storm shelter. As we enter the shelter, a group of scientists and explorers greet us warmly. Aw. Call up the explorers. Oh, that's a big building. We have some promising leads, but I'll understand if the exploration of Frostland is giving a secondary priority to in our circumstances, says the team leader. Shall we tell these people to leave their work and move to the city? Send the scientists back to the city. Bring the scientists to the city. Let them carry on with their exploration. So they are going to be doing stuff. Wow, there's a lot of opportunities to leave stuff around. Organ transplants. That's kind of interesting. We could try that. I think hope. It does increase the speed. I'm not sure what I think something happens to the hope though. I don't know what this icon is. You can't mouse over it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave him out there. I'm just gonna leave everybody. I'm just gonna leave everything, anything, and everything alone. Okay, so let's go to the Barren Hollow. Having 2 scouts feels a little frivolous. I really want them to just set up a risk of scouts' death. What do you mean? I can't pull up the journal. Risk of scouts' death. What do you mean, Death South Beach? Oops. Oh. Cowardly thugs. Sir, we pulled several thugs from the ruins who served the previous leader. When these cowards realized that we were winning, they hid in a guardhouse pantry and were buried under the debris under it after it caught fire. What shall we do with them? Let them be. They won't hurt anyone anymore. Banish them. Plus 4 workers starving, ill. Discontent will rise greatly. Alright, I guess we banish them. Oh. That one's a risk of their death? I thought that was the X. I thought the X was a risk of their death. But those 3 explanation points, I'm not sure that means the same thing. Huh. So they changed the symbol in this expansion? I don't know why they would make it different than the other expansion, if it like kind of serves the same purpose. That's interesting. Alright, so we can destroy all these gathering posts now. Alright, so it looks like we're done. So how do we get the generator going now? Something pop up or something? Oh, I didn't realize this was a button. When you get that little road icon, you can actually click it and you can make, it brings up the tool. Click generator level 1. Oh. I'm confused. It's like a 50-50 gamble of death or loss of resources or something else. I'm confused. Have I been able to turn on a generator this whole time? The narrative said the generator was broken, and they were going to research a way to fix it. It's on now. Has it been capable of working this entire time? Is that... I'm a little confused. The narrative didn't say that it was... Okay. Alright. Divided in death. Sir, we've noticed that the dead in the snow pits have divided into 2 heaps. In one lie, the victims of the fires and the brutal attempts to pacify the riots, many with gunshot wounds. On the other, the charred corpses of the perpetrators, the previous leader and his men. Some people talk about throwing them out of the city far away from decent folk. It is broken, but you can have it on level 1 the whole time from memory. Alright. Alright, I guess we'll take the filth out of the city. Alright. So now we're entering the next phase of the game here. We have almost 2 days to prepare for the cold. And one of those things that I want to do is start building the houses. The infirmary mechanism just finished. So now we have 10 more engineers, which means we have actually do that one. Yeah, there you go. So we have all of our work thingies. I can never remember these things. Our workshops. We have now all of our workshops going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna put 2 in this one, and we're gonna put the other 3 in this one, since there's a cookhouse over here. The field kitchen, excuse me. Alright, so our research stuff should be a little bit faster now. The first thing I want to check on is Steam Hub locations. So I know they were really bad at the Steam Hub stuff. So like, that's a shrine. We have a Steam Hub there. What are you? Steelworks? Okay. So let's get rid of this gathering post. Let's get rid of this Steam Hub. Or let's just turn it off. Because we have this one over here, and it's going to heat all the ones over here anyway. We can leave this gathering post for now, since we're about full on coal anyway. And let's put another gathering post over here. So I'll replace the one over there. This one has a lot of resources. But I don't like the placement of it. I want it to be up a little bit higher. I'm gonna put them over here together. You still have to raise more hope. You can rest the mouse at Restore the City, so you can see how many days you have left. Put the mouse on Restore the City. Oh, 5 days. Raise hope to 50%. Reduce discontent by 25%. So we've done the discontent. Almost. Speaking of that, sermons are up. Okay. The next thing I was thinking about was evening prayers. Lowers discontent and raises hope. But we need more food for this. And I don't believe we've solved our food problem still. Let's do a little bit of math real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 150 raw food coming in. If we did the law, because we've done moonshine, so if we do soup, be less discontent. We can cook the soup instead of full meals, so it doesn't actually tell you. If this doubles, evening prayers will help, yeah. I think that's going to be the first one we do, and I think the food is going to be the next one. Let's see here. What's our next research thing? I'm feeling the difference engine to do the infirmary checklist, which will increase our rates of medicine stuff. I remember, let's see, Eddie Akemi made a recommendation. Would you recommend organ transplant law? That's right, it was a law. So what does that one do? The sick recover faster. That's just it. We can use the body parts of our deceased to save lives, accelerate healing. This way the dead can continue contributing to the survival of the city. Alright, no problem. I'll do that one next. That one's gonna be next. Or evening prayers. Maybe that one, because that one... Doesn't that one also increase hope? No. Just like recover faster. Okay, so maybe evening prayers first, and then organ transplant. Or do we do the healing first? I think we do the healing first, actually, because if people keep dying, people are going to continue to lose hope. Alright. So... Which does not answer our thing here. Question, if anybody knows, the hunting tactics, does that actually reduce the number of employment requirements for flying hunters as well? Or is it actually only just hunter huts? Yeah, 'cause it doesn't explicitly say hunter's hangar, which makes me think that it is only for hunter huts. It does reduce it for both of them. Okay. Then that is a little bit more interesting when we start running out of workers. Okay. Good confirmation. Alright. So, this one. Okay, so that one does kind of increase the list here. When we get into there, I think the gear is more important, which kind of brings a point to the 4. Okay. Thank you for the other, the confirmation of the confirmation. That's all Peach. Cool. Alright. Cool. I feel good about doing that one now. Not right now, though. I don't think it's that important. I think resource depot upgrade is actually kind of getting there, and then we can do the large resource depot. Not super concerned about the space, though. Maybe that's my fault. By using a newer, lighter sled, scouts will move 50% faster. Generator efficiency. Okay. From what I remember, the generator efficiency is actually not that exciting. Steam hub range upgrade. The steam hub efficiency upgrade is very useful, though. I'm considering overdrive couplings. We can do, let's see, it's generator range, generator power. Okay. Oh, so what level do we actually have? Oh, we have all the way up to 3. Okay. Oh. Alright, so the biggest problems are probably the steam hub stuff. Okay. Healthcare installation, house. Yeah, I think the next... I think I'm interested in the next tier. Increase our flying and increase our food income and increase the warmth for our houses. Speaking of which, we should be flipping everybody into houses here. And also should be building houses in advance. Build as many as we can. So that we can start removing some of those other huts, and we can have a much more optimized use of our steam hubs. Here we go. We have a lot of coal. 1,000 per day. We could start switching our focus. Forgot about these. This is our last building. This whole time we've actually had one more building. Alright, so we could kind of move our... Alright, I'm trying to gather my thoughts here. Okay. So let's take our outpost people do I move them?